Welcome everybody. This is now the third take of trying to do this game since it's released on Friday. This is Car Dealership Simulator. The first time I did it, I had a beautiful recording. The only issue was it had no audio for some reason. My OBS quit recording any of the audio. So with that, we are going to try this again. I had a crash a little while ago. Needed to take a break, review some settings, etc. If you're already a follower, thank you. If you haven't, please consider following to help me out on my journey for Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is also linked. It is that guy Bib over at YouTube as well. But I went ahead and deleted the game so we can start fresh. As you can tell, there's no deletes or no save files at all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it and hope it streams correctly. Well, while this loads, there we go. Alrighty.
Hey kid, little Sam here. Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
Alrighty, let's get over there. Yep. Tells us about how to drive. Hey, a car. There we go. Oh, let me turn down my headset. That is really loud in my ear. There we go. Alright, we are here.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it.
Yep. It just wants us to hook up the trailer. There we go.
Nice job, kid.
Get some fuel.
Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck
Reverse.
in the middle
Look
of
at
nowhere,
that.
you won't be much use to anyone.
Nobody needs a stop sign there anyways. Oh my lord, that is so loud. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get some fuel, which happens to be over there. Look at that, I drive perfectly. I never wreck. What are you talking about? You're lying. Alright. Let's get some fuel. I passed it because all of the warnings. Alright. So the way this works, you can come over here. Going to grab the fuel nozzle, open up a door, put it inside, then interact with it. Flip this switch so that it automatically fuels and hit pump. Alright, finish and pay. Pick it back up, put her on back, close the door, and get in the truck. Now, let's go get some fuel. Or, not a fuel, truck. Let's go. So, my first video, I showed everybody how to make about $68,000 in the first 2 hours of this game. So I'm going to try to replicate that. No promises. But, that's... Whoa, lag. Why are we lagging once again? Okay. We could back up the truck, or we can just get another warning. Let's go ahead and lower the ramps with X. Get in this vehicle. Sorry, dude. Even though I'm not sorry. Can I drive it up all? No. Yep, I can. Sweet. There we go. Get back to the shop now. And do probably the most satisfying part of this game is washing the cars. It's like super satisfying just because you're spraying foam on the cars and then you rinse them off with water. And the foam just looks like you're spraying marshmallows all over the car. It's super satisfying.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
Gotta scoot a little bit further up. There we go. Yes, how to use this. That's cool. You come over here, you click E, and then you can spray it. But you see how it sprays wide like that? If you hit R, it'll spray the other way. Let's go ahead and... Yes. Like I said, it's like spraying marshmallows all over a car. It's super satisfying. There we go. I'm gonna try some Star Citizen later too. If anybody's into that, you can come and join me, chat with me. There we go. And once you get about 95%, the car will automatically finish. Let's see as I get across this rear bumper. Boom, there we go. Now you'll hold tab for your radial menu and then go down to the water and rinse and repeat, quite figuratively and literally. There we go, there we go. There we go. This is probably the most satisfying part of the game I've seen so far. I played the demo. The demo was fun. It was interesting. You progressed really fast in it, and I understand it's a demo. So I'm hoping that the full game you don't progress as fast, but we'll see. Alright, I guess we gotta get the tires. There we go. Cool. Put it up. Let's sell this bad girl. Don't go speeding off into the grass. Yes, it's telling us how to take photos. I'll explain that 1 second. Let's get this thing parked. Alright, there we go. So, the photos, you hit T for tab and you go to your camera. And you see the 4 blue that are showing up and then the 3 red. We'll have to change angles to get the red. There we go. So we'll close that. And we got to put up an ad. So with the ads, we got to go here. Go to ads. Click your car. Add your photos. And then you see the blue bar. The blue bar here is going to tell you roughly how much, how quickly a client's going to come look at the car. So you see it's worth 5,500 there. We got bonus, got some photos. Cool, good to go. Now you can go as high as you want. Like say if I put 10,000, see the bar disappears. It means you're going to have 0 interest in your clients. So if I put in 8,000, you see how it's still red, but still got some there. Let's go 7,500. There we go. That's a bit more where I like it. We'll go there. And all it is your potential interest in your customers. This is how to open and close the shop. There we go. Shop is now open. Now we have to wait to sell it. I like to wait out here because there are rival used car dealers. And you'll have a guy that'll come dressed in a hoodie. And he usually comes out of the grass right here. Or he'll come from that grass over there. And he'll want to throw dirt on your car, which is going to lower the value and lower the interest, which means you'll have to take it back over there to wash it. So let's go ahead and get this going. Hello, mister. It's a perfect car for you. 7,500. Go. Let's buy it. The audios from the NPCs is absolutely hysterical in this game. Dude, you have a mullet? You do have a mullet. And pork chop sideburns. That's even better. I may be dating myself, but if any of y'all have seen Matilda, basically you're Matilda's dad. We're going to be selling some sketchy cars and doing sketchy things to them and trying to make a fortune out of it. Excuse me. Stay hydrated, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Please buy the car. Nope, he's not going to. That's alright, I guess. On to the next one. Come on, come on. There we go. She wants to buy a car. Can I explain just negotiations? What I was talking about. So right here, these three blue dots, you have three chances to get as close as you can to your asking price. So she's offering me 5,000. I'm gonna say 7,400. Let's see how far she goes up. She went nowhere, so she thinks that's way too outrageous. We'll go 7,000. She went up 800 bucks. Let's kind of split the difference. We'll go 6,500, and she'll go 61. All right.
Well, kid,
There we go.
really,
We sold the car.
you've earned your rest today.
He's just telling us to go to bed. Don't forget to close your store, and bed's back here. Sorry if I seem to be going fast. Like I said, this is my third time around trying to do this video for you.
Hey, kid.
Yep. So what he's telling us is he wants us to go find a new car and design the sign of the store. So we're going to go here and do cars for cash. Sure. Let's change the colors a little bit. No, I don't want word spacing. That's the wrong one. This one. There we go. Where is black? There it is. Nope. Nope. Let's get this to be more red. I need this to be black though. Just seen it. Where's it at? There it is. Where is it's orange? There we go. That's a bit more red. The bevel, we're just gonna go with like, I don't know, white, I guess. That's not white. That's like an off opaque white. There we go. There's white. And let's get black. Sure, cars for cash. There we go. Alrighty. Confirm. Yes. Alright.
All right, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
Okay, so here's what I learned the first time around I was doing this. Is you're going to come over here to cars, and here are a bunch of the cars, you know, that are for sale currently. There's your last chances. This drop off tomorrow. That's okay. So you see how some of these, like here, we can buy for 5,000. That one we can buy for 3. You know, cool. What I've learned is the higher you buy a car, so like this one's 7,500 with only 2,000 miles on it, the more profit margin it has. But there is a catch. So if I click this 7,500, right? The visual condition right here says treated, meaning it's already got like wax and stuff on it. There's not much more we can do to that car that's going to allow us to have that profit margin. So I'm going to look for a semi-expensive, decent car within our budget that has a poor visual condition. So that one's 3,000, that one's 5,000, that one's almost 6. Let's see, that one's 7, but that one's got the treated condition on it. This one's 6,300. Let's see this one. That one's excellent. We don't want the excellent. That one's excellent. Where was that other one at? This one. That one's treated as well. That one's treated. What about this one? Excellent. Nope. Man, all these cars are an excellent. 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 Are they all excellent? What the heck? I've never had that before. Treated. Treated. Excellent. Poor. Okay, so this one. 2,700 bucks and poor. It's not an expensive car, but I'll show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and schedule a meeting with this. That has got 242,000. Holy crap. Is there one that is poor but not that many miles? Wow, all of these are treated poor. Okay. That one's got 174. Cool, we'll go with this one. Because I'm not going to sit there and make the whole stream about me trying to find a car. There we go. So it's only 100 meters. I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm not hooking up the truck and the trailer. That's way too much work, and I ran into a fence. All right. I forgot how much this gentleman wanted for the car. He wants 3,600. Let's go 2,500. 29.
I don't like that at all, man.
26. 29. 28. 29. Okay, so he didn't really want to budge too much off 29. So we're going to go with that. So $2,900. That's the good deal, partner. It's funny. All right. Be careful driving over these curbs. It will send your car flying. There we go.
How's the client?
He's going to tell us repair the car. He wants us to look for any exhaust leaks. So you'll left click and spray this red. There's one exhaust hole. And then you right click to rotate. There's another hole. And then you rotate. Woohoo! Not like that. Just a little bit more and make sure it's not on the side. No. Okay. So now that we found the holes, he wants us to go to the store. Oh wait, scanner first. I'm sorry. So we'll get the scanner. Wow, that was loud. Okay. Hold tab. There's our radial menu. We'll go to the scanner and scan it. So we paid $2,900. Let's see what the car's worth. It's worth $36. There we go. That's a $700 difference already. The car's actually relatively in good condition. We found the 2 exhaust holes. I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen like you can see me. But there it is. And then you see the wash, polish, and bodywork. That's that visual look that I was trying to avoid on the computer when it was saying treated or excellent condition. So here's where he wants us to fix the car. So right now, not that. Right now, all we can do is patch holes in the exhaust. We can't fix anything yet. All right. So let's head this way. We got to go to the store, which is the next road up, and we got to get some exhaust tape. And like I said, if I'm doing this too fast, leave it in the comments, please. This is the 3rd time trying to do this video. But all right. So watch the curb because it will send you flying. Here's the store. And the exhaust tape, I think, is here. Yes. Let's go ahead and buy 2. Now we got to go fix the exhaust holes and wash the car. Oh, I didn't hit him. You're lying. I didn't wreck. What are you talking about? Woohoo, that car wanted to drift. All right. Let's get back and not wreck. All right, slow down for the curb. There we go. Yes, I know. That's to find the exhaust. I already showed y'all that. All right. There we go. Now, to fix it, we'll click the hood, hit E, go over here again. There's the hole, and then there was a hole on the bottom. I don't remember where. There it is. So now that we got a little tape symbol, just left click on it and left click.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got.
Okay. Now we got to go wash the car.
There's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
All right. So let's go ahead and get into standing. Well, let's wash the car first so we can see what we're actually standing. That's not the menu I wanted to go to. All right, here we go again. Let's wash her. You have to move kind of slow with this. Don't just sit there and do this, because you see how long it takes to fill up. Just take your time. Enjoy the, I guess, moment. So that you don't miss parts that need to be soaped up. It just saves you time, ultimately, in the long run. There we go. There we go. Now, radio menu, water. Oof, look at that rust. That's okay, though. That's where we get our biggest profit margin, is removing that rust. Let's get all that soap out. There we go. And like I said, when we get about 95%, it'll automatically do it. There we go.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression.
Yep.
Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
All right. So now that we got this done, it's going to have us remove the rust. So we'll go back to our radial menu. It wants us to turn the flashlight on. I don't really need to, but there we go. We got this. So I'll squat down with control, and you see all this rust. If you're in a situation where you can't find it, just go ahead and hit X, and you see all this yellow light up. That's all the rust. And again, you kind of want to go slow with this, because if I go like this, you see how it doesn't get it all in the first swipe. So if you take it slow, you can get it relatively quickly, rather than, you know, having to constantly go back over it. And this is the same situation. If you get about 95% of it, it will auto finish. Oops. There we go. I missed a little bit right there. If this car was full of rust. But that's what we're looking for. And you'll see why. So we paid $2,900 for it. It was immediately worth $3,600. And once we get all this rust cleaned up, and it's already washed, we'll see the multipliers, because you do get multipliers for good photos and rust. Some YouTubers I've watched playing this, you do get multipliers also for polishing it and putting a treatment on it, but you can't do that until you've upgraded your washing bay, which I don't have the ability to do yet. You got to get your reputation up to do that. There we go. Let's get this started. Sorry, I'm scratching my eye, so if I'm going over some spots, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Well, there's it going over quickly. Now we got to apply some putty, some body filler or Bondo, however it's called in your area. For me, it's called Bondo where I'm from. Now this one you can go quite a bit quicker and it'll fill up. Oops. Go. Now the front, oop, wrong button. To toggle the flashlight, it is L, I think. No, I lied. What's the flashlight? There we go. There is a quick button for it. I don't know what it is right offhand. That's okay though. Let's... There we go. Click, click, please. There we go. There we go. Sorry it's pushed up so close. Behind me is a box that I keep running into, a toolbox. And it keeps you really close, and I wish it didn't, but it does. Anybody know what I'm talking about? But this car reminds me of an IROC Camaro. It's probably what it's modeled after, but... Alright. There we go. Now go back to the radial menu. And our finishing sandpaper, it will turn a white color. It's really hard to see with the flashlight on, so sorry, bear with me. Yeah, you can see it kind of right here where I'm standing now. It turns white. You got to go back over the whole car again where you put all of the Bondo, body filler. This part of the game is completely satisfying. The whole washing, sanding off the rust, the sounds of it, everything are just absolutely amazing. All right, get this front. And the final side. Can I, please? There we go. There we go. It's all sanded. Now menu and paint. Now this one you have to go slow again. Because you can tell if I go fast, see it. It's horrible. Just take your time. And then once she's all pretty, because nighttime, I'm gonna end up going to bed. It's actually morning time. I guess depending on what time I get the car done, I'll go to bed and then post the ad because I don't want to leave the car out there in the parking spots and wake up to the guy who mudded up or dirtied up the car, and then I have to rewash it before I could sell it. I guess technically I don't have to rewash it, but it impacts the overall cost or price. Go. Let's see, let's see. There is music to the game if you're playing single player and not recording, but there were a couple YouTubers and Twitch guys that I follow who are guys and girls who had the audio played and it got hit with copyright, so I'm sorry I can't play the music that's playing. That actually kind of seems to work better the further you are away. That is the ultra distance super awesome spray can there for you. Whatever company this is needs to put their label on the can. Use this for advertisement because I've never seen a aerosol can spray that far and that well. All right. So, should we look at the value of the car now or should we go to bed? Let's go to bed first. The suspense. The suspense. All right. All right, let's go to the scanner. So we paid $6,900 for it. Or $2,900, I'm sorry. $5,400. See, I don't get the multiplier for the polishing. And nothing's terribly bad. So that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not worried about trying to replace parts. I don't even think I can yet until I upgrade the shop. So T, this. Let's get our photos done. Our photos. Close the tablet. And poster for sale. Car shop, ads. This one. Add our photos. Look at that, 5,700. Let's go like 65. Nope, let's go higher than that. 75. 77. 79. Keep going higher. 8,000. Okay, so 79.50. Let's go 79 then. There we go. See, this is the gentleman I was talking about that's trying to dirty our car. Nope, nope, let me out, let me out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There he is. Don't you do it. There we go. You just run up to him and you hit E. And you knock him down. And he doesn't try it anymore. He just runs away. There we go. They don't come every time you post a car. I don't think there's a set, like, how many cars you post and then they show up. It's just kind of random that I've seen. So that's why I was saying I like to stand outside while I'm doing that. Just because of that. Oh, we gotta open the shop. Can't sell the car if we're closed. Alright, now. Sorry for the dogs in the background. He's already been here and gone, so we should be okay. That one's treated as well. Oops. That one's treated. That one's treated. I'm trying to look for the next car. These are all excellent. Visual condition poor again. It's another one of these cars. It's got a lot of mileage on it. Treated. Okay, 5,500. That one's better. That NGD Pulse. That's our car. Okay, it's another one of those, but that Pulse is going to be better. Treated. Man, all of these are Holy cow. There's another one. 3,900, but that Pulse is still going to be better. Oh, somebody wants to buy the car. Yep, looks like it's going to be that Pulse. Is it this one? No. It was this one, I believe. Yeah. Set up a meeting. You can't set up a meeting until you have the money in your bank. Hello. Alright, so he's offering 57. No, we're not going with that. We'll say 78.50. Let's go 78. 57. No. 75. 63. It's getting better. 70. 72. 65. Should we sell it for 65? Because we bought it for what, 5,900? And that's still a $600 increase. Let's sell it. Alright.
How's it going, kid? Got a client and the cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
An abandoned vehicle near the junkyard. During a routine patrol near the scrapyard, we came across an abandoned vehicle. This car is rusty but appears to be neglected, but it seems to be fully operational. It is not listed as a stolen in the registry. If you're interested, come take care of it. It'll be better for it in the end, in good hands, rusting away than on roadside. Okay, cool. They're both 800 meters away. That kind of sucks. It means I'm gonna have to go pick up one, bring it back, go back, pick up the other one. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Already got the dolly. It's on the truck already. Oh, see? Look at that. I don't wreck. What are you talking about? I don't know which one's which, so let's go see. Looks like this is gonna be, sorry. Whoa! Heck yeah. Off-roading. You didn't like those stunts? It's quality entertainment right there for y'all. Alright. This is not the junkyard. This is going to be a customer. So there he is. Let's... Good God, my brakes are horrible. Alright, lower the ramps. Hello. You want 5,500. How about 3,500? 46.
Not for this price, buddy.
3,900. 44. Let's see. 4,150? No. 4,150? 43. Alright, let's take that one.
Sounds reasonable.
Alright. Let's get her hooked up. Let's get this one back to the dealership. Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go right now. Please don't run out of gas. Whee! Whee! Let's not go flying again. Whoa! Alright. He was on my side of the road. That's his fault. Alright. Let's get this one put up and dropped in the spot. There we go. Cannot attach car with vehicle ramps not deployed. That's fine. I wasn't trying to attach it. I was detaching it, actually. Now, let's not hit the lady. Squeeze in between them. Got to do the bob and the weave. And get to the dealership, which I probably should have turned sooner, but it's alright. Let's head out this way. Not the dealership, the junkyard. And let's pick up our abandoned car, because that's super awesome. The abandoned car is going to be straight just money for us. Woohoo, that's a strong little sapling. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go through here. Come across. Hopefully there's no cops in this game. It'd be kind of cool for them to implement cops if there's not. You know, for people who drive insanely perfect like I do. The cops can, you know, compliment us and we can maybe help them out. We'll see. This game seems to have a ton of support to it as well. Since it's came out, they've already done 4 or 5 hot fixes. Ooh, flatbed. That's cool. How much is this? Oh, 30,000. Never mind. What do you sell? Oh, you're the junkyard. You sell crap. Gotcha. That's what I needed to know. Thank you. Like the same car we just got. Oh, ramps aren't out. Lower the ramps. I could have just backed up to the car. I don't know why I did that, but... Alright. Let's get this one back to the dealership. Next time we go out, we're definitely going to need gas. Or we're going to end up pushing. Reach reputation level 3. Aye aye, El Capitan. Oof, this truck definitely feels the weight. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, trucky, come on, trucky. One little car. All right. It's not this road, it's the next road. We might as well get gas while we're out so we don't end up forgetting and getting stuck. That sounds like something I would absolutely do. Alright. And rinse and repeat. Stop the damn truck. There we go. Take this, put it there. Interact, autofill. $53. Alright. And I'll show you a neat trick. Look, I don't even got to put it back. It goes back. See? Ta-da! Do I have a horn? I do. Honk honk. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. Wait. No, I'm not. I lied. It's back that way. A little bit of off-roading. Alright, dealership should be over here. There it is. There's our little wavy guy. Oh! What the hell was that? Who put that sign there? Shouldn't be there. Let's drop that one off. Hey, what's this car? Can we fix that car? I don't know why I did that. Alright. First car. Grab our foam blaster. Let's apply some foam. Foam blaster. Let's put some marshmallows. Puts the marshmallows on the car. Come on, y'all. Anybody know that movie? Puts the lotion on the skin. And dogs barking in the background. Bark, bark, bark. Alright. Ooh, almost. There we go. Let's get some washing done now. There we go. Oops. I put it back by mistake. Nope. This one. Get that rinsed off now. Uh-oh, it's getting to be nighttime. All the crazy guys are coming out. I don't know if that's true. So my grandma used to tell me if I didn't come back inside by nighttime, all the crazies were going to be out. I told my kids that, and they told me, Dad, you're lying. There we go. All right. Now, let's do this. Bring this over here. It's absolutely got no turning to it. Wow, it's like the exact same car. Color and everything. Let's get this one done. There we go. Let's see. What's this one got left? Oh, I forgot to scan it. Oops. What did we pay for this car? I forgot. I don't know. I forgot what we paid for it. I think it was 5,900, I think. So 7,000 already. So that's a really good. Wow, look at that. Yikes. Okay. Let's put scanner away. Let's find our exhaust leak. Where is it at? Must be on the bottom. Yep, there it is. Patch her on up. Now we gotta do body work. This. Let's crouch down. Is it 5,900 or 6,900 we bought this car for? I don't remember. There we go. Get a little bit there. This car honestly wasn't that bad. Whoa,
Kid,
what?
almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now, you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
So you want a portion of our profits, you want me to pay your bills and run your business for you and do all the work. Why does that seem like I'm on the losing end of this battle? Tab. Let's go ahead and apply some body filler. Or Bondo. Here we go. All right. Wonder if the whites are going to match with the car being white when I sand it down. I don't know. Okay, let's stand up. Let's get this. Hey, hey, stop that. There we no, stop that. There we go, there we go. Squat down, get that edge. There we go. There we go. All right, let's sand her on down now. Well, the whites don't match. Gonna have to paint it anyways. Wishful thinking. Let's get this top piece. Not forget that. There we go. Can I do it standing up? I don't know, because I can't see if I'm getting the bottom. No, I wasn't. Okay. And we got to rinse and repeat with the other car. And then we got 2 cars to put up for sale. It's a lot nicer if you stand further back. Paint's so much better. Is that better? Instead of being nighttime, this view is a lifesaver. Stand up. Totally not spraying the windows. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a perfect paint job. Please don't actually try to paint your car this way. I actually paint professionally. And it's not how you do it. There we go. Oops. Let's go back down. There we go. Gotta pay the bills now. Let's go ahead and take our tablet out, take some photos. Photos. There we go. So that's that one. Let's go pay our bills. So we paid $4,300 for the car. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. So we paid $2,900 for that other one and sold it for $65. Oh, wow, that's a hell of a bump. We paid $4,300 for this car, so let's go ahead and pay $60 worth of bills. God, I wish. And let's see what we're at. 8,000. Holy crap. That's what I was saying. It scales up so much higher. What is this car even worth? I didn't even scan it. We picked, this is the abandoned one. Oof. Yikes. 3,000. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze like 5 grand out of it. Oh, that's the water. What am I doing? Still look like it's washing? No. Foam. It's about to be morning, so I'll just wait and put that car up for sale. There we go. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just kind of focusing, getting foam, getting marshmallows all over the car. There we go. The water. Let's get everything from behind the dash. Get the tires good to go. Let's get everything off the roof. Take some time on the tires, make sure that gets done. Make sure the rocker panels down there get done. Oh, daylight's coming out. The sun has arrived. The rust on this one is far worse than the one we bought. There we go. Now, let's be very careful because this car's completely broke. Let's take this one out. Set her up. I swear if that dude comes over here and throws dirt on it, I'm gonna run him over with this car. Alright. Yes, remove the rest. Could probably put that other one up for sale while I'm doing this. That would probably be the most efficient thing to do. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go put the other one up for sale real quick. Is our store open? It is open. This, your ads, this, those two. 8,400. Nice. Can we go like absolutely crazy and say like 12,000? Oh my god, 12,000 is actually a possibility. 12,500? Sure. It's gonna take a minute to sell. That's okay. Are you serious? Already? 7,000. You're crazy. No. 8,400? No. 11,000? 9,000. About 10,500. 9,500. Should we take the 9,500 or do we say screw you and go to the next person? I mean, we originally bought it for like 4 grand, 5 grand. Let's just take it.
We're on the right path, kid. But I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
What upgrades? No? Office? Oh, it says upgrade on it. Office. What is it? Office and mechanic station cleaned up. Storage expansion. 3,000. Yikes. Alright, well, you gotta spend money to make money. There we go. What did it clean up? Oh, wow, it did clean it up in here. That's nice. Wow, fancy. There's an axle. Oh, look, we're not sleeping next to a basketball and... Sweet. What is this one? What is this? Odometer manipulator? That's a felony, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to do. Squat down. Let's finish sanding this car. Is my flashlight still on? Good lord, it's bright. Nope, now it's on. Okay. Manipulate the odometer? Oh lord. That's highly, highly illegal. Alright. Is that all of it? I've got a little spot down here. Got a little spot there. Got a spot up here on the hood. This one's from Idaho. Gonna be rusted from all the salt, I'm assuming, from the snow. When they salt the roads. There we go. But I guess we can go to the junkyard and see. Oh no, I can't do repairs yet. I have to bring up the reputation. I was gonna say we could see what parts we could replace on this thing and maybe bring up its value more. But no, can't do that. What's left? Oh, a lot. Can we fix the tags? God, those tags are horrible. Alrighty, body filler. Let's get this going. Alright, alright. Almost there. At least on this body panel. Okay. It's that. We already know the whites aren't going to match, so I'm going to have to paint it. Hey, let me. There we go. Thank you. That's that. Let's go. Just a wee bit more. Oh, I put it up. Dang it. I hit my mouse. I put it up. There we go. Whee. There we go. All right. Now let's send it. Can you stop making my camera go all crazy, please? Sure, the viewers don't appreciate it, and I know I don't. And stop hitting my mouse. I need to sit back some, because I keep knocking my mouse on my desk. Dang, in this view, the white almost looks like it matches. The hell? I didn't do that part up there. The game just automatically adds some stuff? What the? What the hell? I'm so close to everything. I don't like it. Almost done. Then we can paint this one up and make some more money. Okay, let's put that there. There we go. Telling you, I wish we had this type of spray paint, like in real life, because this shit is awesome. Look how well it's painting. Like 3 feet away too. Look at that. Doesn't even go up on the windows. Go. Gotta get behind the license plate. What the? There we go. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's tab. Let's see how much she's worth now. She was worth 3 grand, 3,300, 46. All right, it's not so bad. Tablet. Can't. Okay. Oh wait, we got that odometer thing now. No, get out of here. This. Alright, lift the odometer, reset device, press E when aiming at the car door to open the odometer view. Choose the digit you want to change using A and D buttons or the arrows on screen. Reset the mileage by hitting space or left mouse button on the red knob. Be careful if you try to reset too large of a value, the mechanism will start to resist. Watch the indicator on the screen. Oh, there we go, so that one. If you go too far, the odometer will lock and the mileage will return to its original value. Okay. So we do 125,000. I highly doubt we would do 125. Let's start it. I don't know. Say this one. Huh. What happens if I go here? Ooh. Yeah, that raises a lot. Let's go back to this one. That'll end up raising it anyway. So there we go. Oh, okay. Here. Starting to resist quite a bit here. So I'm assuming if I get it in the red, maybe if I get it to 100 is probably when it stops. Yeah, when I get it to 100. So we'll get it to that like 90 mark or 95 mark, and we'll stop there. Yeah, right there. I'm not going to go any further. So I brought it from, what, 100 and whatever it was down to 107. That's pretty good. All right, what did that do for the overall value? Oh, 300 bucks. Okay. Nope, stop scanning. Let's post this one. Reach reputation level 7. Car shop. Ads. Post ours. So 7,500. That's a bit of stretch. 7,000. That's better. It's not bad. 7,000 for a car that we didn't even pay for. Completely free. Okay. So what are we at? 15,000. So we sold that one for 95 and we bought it for 43. Look at that. That was a $5,200 increase. Nice. Bills are paid. Cars. That's a, oh, somebody wants to buy it. Sweet. Hello. You want 40? No. Hell no. Let's go 6,800. Oh, wow. She came up quite a bit. 6,500? 55. How about 5,800? 56. Okay. I can't really complain. $5,600 for a car I didn't pay for. Hell yeah. You can take that. Great outfit, by the way. I'm sure the salesman who sold you that told you the same thing. All right. Reputation level 7. Wow. All right. So what do we got for cars? Got a $10,000 car. Ooh, and it's poor. Holy cow. Keep that one in mind. Let's look at the higher cars first. 5,000, 5,900. Okay, 61. Let's not go through every single car. We'll just look for the highest ones. 63. That's the one up top, the 10,000. What is this one? That's excellent. What was the other one? 6,100, I think is what it was over here. Yeah, that one's excellent as well. Okay, so let's look at that 10,000. Schedule a meeting. 93 meters. That's not that far. Let's run. Just get around this fence. Let's see. Hello. You want 10,300. How about 8,500? 89. Wow, I should have went lower. Are you kidding me? 85.50. 87. 85.70. 86.20. Okay. I'll take that one. Let's see if she scammed me. Wow, 86.20 and I'm already at 10,000. That's almost a $2,000 increase. I don't know why this car's selling for so low. It must be screwed up. Let's just go through and wash it. All right. Let's get this covered in marshmallows. Do 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 do. Hey, how's the video for y'all as well? I would like to know that if you can leave it, like I said, in comments. Because I was having some lagging issues and I lowered the bit rate to my streams and hoping it works. There we go. Get all that out. Whoa, that was a bit of a lag jump there. There we go. Oh, what the? Who the hell taught me to drive? There we go. Alright, so let's go to the last report. It's worth $11,000 now. It's got no exhaust holes. The radiator's screwed, the battery's screwed, the exhaust manifold is screwed. Okay. Can't fix any of those, so. Holy cow. Look at that. Well, that would explain why the visual condition was poor. Squat down, get this one. Okay, I guess I can't get that little bit. Okay. This car has so much rust. I would believe this one being the abandoned car more than the other one was. Oh my lord. We're gonna have to apply so much putty on this thing. Okay, I can't get that bit. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wowzers. Putty time. There we go. This game's got us out here committing felonies, man. It's a fun game so far, though. Little splooching sounds are so funny. Right. There we go. These dogs are barking so much. There we go. All right. And finishing. Do, 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 do. All right. Is anybody neurodivergent? Are these sounds working for you? Or are they bothering you? There we go. Almost, almost. There we go. Now let's sling some paint. I think this car looks so much better. Red actually looks really nice. red actually is extremely hard to paint, not only in houses and, you know, dry materials like woods and things like that, but even when you atomize it or mix it with air and you paint it over aircraft parts or cars. Red is extremely hard to paint because the slightest change in the eye, or I'm sorry, in the pigment, your eye picks it up because red is also the very first pigment that your eye recognizes. That's why emergency vehicles are red, stop signs are red, stoplights are red. There we go. Alrighty. Let's stand up. Let's go over here. What did we pick this car up for exactly? Any bills? Yes, there are bills. Let's go ahead and pay the bills. We bought this car for $8,620. And currently we're sitting at 14,000. Oh, jeez. It's basically a $6,000 increase. All right. All right, customers, you're going to be in the photos. Okay, what are we looking at here? Take the photos. 15,000. Oh, 22. 2150. 21. Yeah, let's go with 21. If this thing sells. Are you serious? That fast? We need to start marking these up higher. No. Are you kidding me? No. 20,500. 14. 19. 15.8. Okay. We're getting there. 17.5. 16. That's a $10,000 profit. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that one. There we go. $10,000 profit. We're already sitting at 28,000. Let's see. That's an 11,000. Visual condition poor. Okay. 16,000. Visual condition poor. Okay. We're getting there. Wonder if I can get that 17,000. Visual condition excellent. No, I don't want that. That's 16,000. Visual condition or condition poor is this one. Yes. And it's got low mileage and we can manipulate it even lower. Let's schedule that. How far is that car? 300 meters. I'm going to run that. That ain't that far. Wonder what I could sell at 16,000. I wonder if putting it up there for like 25,000 is just considered outrageous. I don't know. Hopefully I can get this car for under 10,000. Okay, let's not forget to scan it this time, so we know what we're looking at. 16,400. So she's pretty much right on par. Can we say 10,000? I'm not gonna be able to get it for less than 10,000. 6,000 is a huge jump. 13. Uh, Can I say 12,000? 13,000. About 12,800. 12,900. Okay. So I got it for less than 13,000. Alright. So we got it for less than 13. And it's already $3,500 more than what we paid for it. Wow, this car actually drives really nice. Oh, it doesn't turn. Never mind. I didn't wreck. He crashed into me. That was his fault. I'm going to call his insurance. Okay, it doesn't turn right for anything. No, it doesn't turn either way for anything. Good golly almighty. Alright. It's got no brakes. The heck's the white stuff on the tires? Alright. I think I'm going to leave it there, though. It's such a nice little photo. I think I'm going to leave it there with this episode, and I'm enjoying the game quite a bit. I can't wait to try to get into this, especially to see what this car is going to go for. If you haven't already, please, I don't like to beat the dead horse, but follow. It helps out a lot with the channel. Help me reach my subscriber goal. I'm trying to get up there and, you know, make something of this. But ultimately, it's for a whole lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll hopefully catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.